used to be a really big fan of RISSA and QUAN. I started following them from the beginning. Before the kids, before, all that, when they got rich and everything, it just started out with them small. And I always thought they had such a cute relationship. Now I'm seeing that money has definitely changed those two.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Majesty Marine, a Ugandan living and working in Dubai. Living and working in Dubai, yes. Well, I'm very sure the fact that you clicked on this video, it means that you were a fan of RISSA and QUAN. Maybe you are still a fan, or even you are just you've just started loving them currently. So basically, I was a fan too, and I'm still actually, because I just love them for who they are. I am also one of those people that began following RISSA and QUAN when they just got out of campus, when they actually used to do those videos when they were dancing and everything. Just know this couple was very lovely. I don't know right now, because I've really taken time without actually watching them, because I was so heartbroken when I heard that these guys had broken up, and I was like, oh my god, which love is true now? If RISSA and QUAN has broken up, which love is true now? But when that chaos came, a lot of you all had opinions, like you had a lot to say about this couple. So today I choose to stitch up clips so that we can see different reactions from different people, different followers, different supporters, different fans, you're gonna be watching everyone's opinion, and I will also be coming with my own opinions. Yes, in the middle of the video, even at the end of the video. So keep watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, because we are going to be bringing a lot here. Well, enjoy this video. I love you.
I followed them as far as the other veteran YouTube couples, Juju and Des, Shane and Leanna. I honestly feel like, in my opinion, Juju and Des and Shane and Leanna did not change. I think they always stayed the same. RISSA and QUAN are given very money hungry. Now, mind you, no one forced y'all to pay $15 for the gender of the baby, okay? Now that's on y'all. They're doing this for a money grab, obviously. The same way Beyonce charges XYZ amount of money for her tickets, okay? And you all buy them. They're content creators, so that's a part of their business. Now, as far as their relationship goes, I don't know. I hear different things. I heard that she cheated on him. I did hear that the family ganged up on QUAN, and RISSA took her family's side, which is understandable. But at the same time, you have 3 kids by this man. You're about to be married to this man. So unfortunately, family is second. Your man comes first. That's the father of your children. Now, I'm not saying you have to hurt your family to appease QUAN, and nor do you have to hurt QUAN to appease your family. But you have to find some type of healthy boundaries to where QUAN can still feel that you respect him. Sometimes I do wonder, do RISSA know how good she got it? That's a good man, Savannah.
Girl, when I tell you I love QUAN, that guy is a good man. That guy is, I don't know how about you who is watching and listening, but that guy is almost every woman's dream. Like, who doesn't like a man who cares just like QUAN does? Who doesn't like a man? Oh my goodness. I just love QUAN. Let's continue.
We all want a QUAN in our life, okay? We all need a QUAN. QUAN is the GOAT. He takes care of that woman, and he take care of them kids. Like, nothing comes before them in his eyes. I just hope they do realize that eventually they could lose their supporters acting so money hungry, because people like me who have followed them from the beginning will start to wonder, are we really your supporters, or are we just cash cows to you all at this point? You got what you needed out of us, and now y'all just using us. I mean, honestly, obviously they are using us for money, but we still need to see the content with you all that we all loved.
Yeah, she's very right in her own opinion. Yeah, but for me, what I'm going to have to say is, maybe these guys, not everything is showed on social media, and sometimes people change. It is really hard. for you to be expecting someone to laugh all the time, all day, every day, just because you're used to seeing me laugh, it doesn't mean that I don't go through hardships or that I don't get things that really hurt me. So maybe there's a lot that happens actually behind the back that they don't actually show on social media, So I feel like we need to understand these people, because at a certain point of time, these guys were okay. They were really okay. Everything was fine. But then things just changing out of the blue. Maybe one of them changed. Maybe, you can never know what happened. But I don't want us to judge them like fully. Let's know that at the end of the day, these are human. They're not going to keep, I know we still want them to act the way they used to be acting when they were, One person told me that, if you want to see the real character of a person, wait for that person when they are rich, when they actually get money. But if you guys are saying that these guys have changed, I don't really see how QUAN has actually changed, or even RISSA. It's just that they are having some personal issues that are going on in their relationships, things that maybe some of them are unresolved, some of them are resolved, They really have a lot to deal with, and at the same time they have to also keep shooting content, because at the end of the day, this is their job, this is what they choose to take, to take over. It's content creation at the end of the day. So if they fulfill the commitment of showing up, I think we need to just have that heart and empathy towards them. Let's not overjudge them. Let's not look at it as though, these guys are changed, they're using us as cash cows. Like, bro, you're just watching. And the content that they deliver, they also put in a lot of effort to shoot it, to edit and everything. Can you just appreciate that? If they're not coming up to be like, okay, we need a fundraising or something, you're literally just supporting them, which is so much appreciated, but you're supporting them. It's not that they're coming to pick money out of your wallet. You're helping them make money by you giving them support. So you shouldn't, someone coming out and they say that, they're using us as cash cows and everything. I see that as rude, and it's kind of rude to me anyway, but I'm not going to add anything there. But let's just be human. Let's understand these guys. Let's also know that these people, they are people. Maybe there are some things, because they're not going to come and pour everything that belongs to them outside there. They don't want to come to, and they keep all talking. It does not look nice, because at the end of the day, if they keep on coming to tell us their problems, you are going to get tired of them, and you'll be like, why are you always coming here to tell us your problems and everything? Because they have to keep a picture. You're used to seeing them, these good, happy couple and everything. But all you have to keep in mind is that even the happy couples, they also have rough times in life. They have fights and everything. So just understand them. And this is just for a moment. There was a time, the Bible says that there is time for everything. The time to be happy and the time to be sad. So there was a moment where they used to be entertaining us. So let's just be there for them in this moment in time where you see everything is not coming up. Let's just shower them with love. Maybe that will give them a reason to keep pushing and to be like, oh, you see, our fans are really supporting us in this journey, or maybe we need to get our issues resolved, and then we just keep talking, we just keep pushing this thing. Let's not shut this thing. But if you just keep also backlashing at them and talking like negativity about them, it is really going to, oh my god, it will just make them hate. Because it is really one thing to be going through something and then you're receiving hate from social media, and yet it is social media that is your source of income. It becomes so draining. So let's understand them at this point of time, because they really need to be understood. Well, I guess I talked a lot. Here we have another lady, black woman. She has something for us, so let's see what she's gonna be delivering about RISSA and QUAN. Keep watching, subscribe if you haven't. I love you.
Y'all, I be trying to like RISSA and QUAN, but I just can't get with them because of the lack of transparency and realness. And I feel like the reason why we support Juju and Des is because they never tried to portray to be perfect. Never. They shared vulnerable moments, and those things that you share, I understand that certain things need to be kept, but certain things that you share are testimony. The whole Bible is full of testimony. And if all those people or all those was scared to share the truth in the real vulnerable side, we wouldn't even have the Bible today. So it's not about, just big gossiping and stuff. It's just about sharing certain things that can help others. But when you're trying to hide behind this perfect picture, when everybody see that it's crumbling, it comes off as fake, and nobody don't want to support somebody who's fake, because we know relationships are hard. We know things are going to happen. And I'm not saying you got to share everything, especially in a marriage. Some things are sacred. I believe in that. But some things is good to share, especially when you have overcome these trials and tribulations, to help other people not repeat the same mistakes. Like I said, the Bible is all of that. Had we would not known of all the mistakes that they made in the Bible, how will we know how to...
Yeah, I guess she has a point actually. She's very right. Because sometimes if you just want to keep... It is something so hard to actually pretend forever. If you keep pretending, honestly, one day, one time, it will have to come off. The mask will actually have to come off. But I feel like these guys weren't. It's just that maybe they're uncomfortable sharing their shortcomings on social media. So on the other hand, we don't have to blame them. Maybe for them, they're just used to share their happiness on social media and everything that makes them happy. They're not really so much into sharing their vulnerable moments or even everything. But just like she said, and she is right, you know, the moment you keep being this strong man, every time you will end up being this person who will always have to fake a smile so that you show up. But the moment you keep showing your vulnerabilities, you show how you're weak sometimes, people will understand you. They will even get to know that you need some time to rest, you need some time to do what. And let this be a lesson to all of you guys. You don't have to always pretend to be perfect to people. Like, just be you. Let people know you for who you are. But if you keep being this person who is always so cheerful, happy, joyful, you show up every time, even in your hard times, you will keep showing up. People will get used to you not, getting tired. They'll be like, oh my god, this person is always there. Let me call him. Even when you call him at any time, this person will show up. There will be that one time when you will fail to show up. That is the time that you're going to see how angry people will be. But if you're this person, sometimes you feel like, I don't feel it. You tell them the truth. I don't feel it today. I will not be able. Talk the truth. The thing is here to actually say the truth, not to hide anything. Don't keep anything. If for your own benefit. But some of you all think that if you share that, sometimes your weaknesses or even your vulnerabilities, you think that people are going to judge you. They're going to take you for not being serious. But that's not the case. That's not the case. You just need to be real. Just keep being real. And it is something that I've learned even on social media, because see, there is something that you cannot hide behind the camera, because this camera, it will capture your feelings. However much you're trying to fake a smile, like this camera will show that, girl, you're not smiling, you are not happy, and it will show. Anyway, let's continue.
Not make those same mistakes. So it's like, stop thinking about the judgment of others and think about the testimony and the healing that is going to be. Because y'all are not healing because you're too busy trying to portray a lifestyle or a way of a relationship that is not reality. But the moment that you stop caring about the judgment of others and what people are going to say about you and just be your authentic self, you're going to find yourself happier and healed. Look at the Bible. All of the greats went through rejection, isolation. They was talked about. Jesus was talked about. Joseph was talked about. David was talked about. They all was rejected. They all was isolated. They all went through so many things. But it's through the testimony and the growth that we see healing take place. So it's like, stop portraying to be this perfect la lifestyle. Yes, you can have both. You can have success and you can have trials and tribulations. That just comes with life. Nobody can run from trials and tribulations. Everybody in the world going, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much success you have. Everyone have problems. But it's through your problems and you expressing the hardships and how you got through it that's give glory to God, because God is the only one who gets the glory for all of the getting y'all through the wilderness. So it's like, my advice would be, stop with the fakeness and stop sugarcoating it. Whatever it is, it happened. But you could tell it's still a wound, because for y'all to get on that video and y'all are very, very emotional, it's still a wound that's open. And it's going to stay open if you continue to try to close it up with fakeness and patch it up And then the bad nigga go keep getting ripped open until you finally heal that wound and it can finally close up. And the devil don't have power over you to make you feel any type of way. Who cares what they say? They go talk about you regardless. But if you can help somebody along the way, do that. And stop all this fake stuff. Okay? It's not all rainbows and la-la. You are hurt. You are affected. And that don't make you weak. That make you human. Your pain does not make you weak. It makes you human. Okay? So it's like, I'm saying this out of love. Like, just be real, and it's going to cause you so much healing. Look at Juju and Des. Des expressed her miscarriages with the world. She shared her journey. She shared her blessings, her trials and tribulations. She shared when they had trouble in their marriage and how they got through it. And you could wait till after y'all get through it so that when you bring it to the world, it don't affect y'all as much. You can do that. But stop with all of, we're perfect and we're just so in love and so happy. Y'all are. But true relationship goes through ups and downs. Nobody could beat that. You know? And especially when you're living outside of the will of God. Because y'all are not married. And y'all doing everything like a married couple. But haven't sealed the union. How you expect God to bless that?
Girl, that was a nail. That was a nail right there. You just nailed people right now. You just rubbed on their wound. Oh my God. Oh, it is really so sad. This couple is gonna be having, it actually has 3 kids now, but not married yet. Oh my God. Anyway, let's continue.
How he gonna bless that? He don't say nothing about boyfriend and girlfriend in the Bible. It's marriage, it's unity. And when your foundation is in Jesus Christ, you go through HE double hockey sticks and back. And I'm not saying you're not gonna go through their marriage, but I'm letting you know how do you think God operates? He operates in covenant. He makes covenants. Marriage is a covenant. And you need him over. He has to be the foundation of your relationship. He has to be over y'all. It can't just be you and him because it's going to fall. The structure isn't built right if Jesus Christ isn't at the foundation, the center, everything. He has to be the main person over it. If not, you go hit a lot of trials and tribulations. Y'all going to have a lot of wounds. Y'all going to have a lot of wounds. All that shacking up, all that getting pregnant, all that fornicating, all that. Sin. Repent, do it the right way. Get it. It's nothing to wait on. If God told you that's your husband, that's your wife, union. Get it together. Jesus, I wish the best for y'all. I really want y'all to get together, but I want to see it from a God. I want it to be a kingdom marriage, a godly marriage. I don't want it to be a worldly marriage. A worldly marriage cares about the things of this world. Y'all care about the money and the success and putting on a good picture. But a kingdom marriage, you do the work of the Lord and you become vulnerable and you strip yourself of all of the stuff.
I hope that you had her right. This is not only for RISSA and QUAN, but it is for all of us. You guys, we really need to long for kingdom marriages. Don't be too much excited with worldly this marriage, fornication and everything. It is not good. Because as you heard her say, God works in covenants. He will have no business to protect your relationship if you're not trusting your relationship with him. Like, God is a God who will not interfere into your business if you didn't interfere into your business in the first place. So be guided, be warned, be actually equipped. If you're in a relationship, and if you're a man watching this and you're in a relationship seriously, fornicating with that girl, making that girl fornicate every day, you don't want to make things official, you're literally making a mistake, and you need to gather yourself, put yourself together so that you can make things right with God. Because we have to have kingdom marriages, because we are here for God. We really need to make the kingdom of God reign and, be good. We are the light. Oh my God, I don't want to enter into preaching right now, but I think this message is not only for QUAN and RISSA, it is for everyone who is watching this, especially for youths. Like, we love so much having sex before marriage, which is very dangerous. Let's be guided. Alright, we have another one. She has a tag for us. Let's see what is in the package. Alright, enjoy.
RISSA 100,000% cheated on QUAN. And the only reason that I'm saying that is because you can see how detached emotionally and physically he is in that video that they put out. And when he is posting that he will never take her back, that he's done, they're just doing it for their brand at this point. And the reason that I know that she cheated is because we see it all the time, but we're used to seeing it with women who take the men back. But this time we're seeing it with a man, because most of the time men don't take women back after they cheat. But now we're seeing it for real in real time. You can tell that every time he look at her, he think about exactly what the fuck she did, and it hurt him even more every time. Also in that video, RISSA kept stating how she had to apologize and how she had to get him to understand.
About this, I am not gonna say anything because I can't prove it. I actually don't know, and I'm also sure you also don't know if you're watching this, because we cannot prove it. But if it's true, if she did it, then it was really wrong, because oh my God, what in the world could have made her cheat? Like you guys just really sometimes people who cheat on people that are trying their best to make you happy in their relationships, and you end up cheating on them. Really? Like, what are you looking for? It just shows unsatisfaction, like something like that. Oh my God, like if she did, then she did the wrong thing anyway. It's bird.
And what she did, and he had to accept her apology. The only reason that she felt like that he had to accept her apology is because they have kids and a brand together. But if you flip the script, and QUAN was the one who cheated after giving RISSA 2 kids and this lifestyle, she wouldn't have had to accept his apology, but he has to stay because he's the man. Me personally, I feel like QUAN should leave RISSA. It's never going to be the same. He's never going to be able to look at her the same. He's never going to be able to love her the same. They might as well just break it off now and just start their own individual platforms, because it's going to get worse and worse the longer they stay together and he continues to look at her and hate her for what she did.
But you are willing to discuss, why is it really so hard for a man to actually take back a woman when the woman is the one who cheated? Like, why is it so hard? I really want to know. Because 100 times women do take back men. Men keep on cheating, but these women will take them back. But for just one time a woman cheats, this man will feel like, oh my God, it's like the woman killed the person. Like, what is the secret there? Like, why do you men really hate it so much for women to cheat on you, but for you feel like it's okay for you to cheat on women? Like, which kind of entitlement is that? Like, who even gave you the entitlement? Like, I want to know. I'm not speaking because I am a woman, but I want to know. Because I'm not a cheater. I'm not saying that I'm a cheater. I'm not. The last time I did cheat, it wasn't good for me. This is why I'm even talking the last time I cheated. Yo, guys. Hey, I will need to do a story time. Tell me in the comment section if you need a story time about my cheating story. The last time I did that, it was not good for me. So, ladies, don't cheat. But I'm asking, why does it hurt you men so much when a woman cheats? Like, oh my God, I really want to know that. Anyway, let's see, but let's keep these two people in prayers. Let's not leave them. The fact that we've been supporting them, it just takes nothing away from you to just kneel down and pray to God and ask God help them make it official, help them, protect their children, protect their union. Let it not be divided, because that's what the devil wants. That's what the devil wants, actually, to see families break up every single day. Let's see. We have a gentleman this time around, guys. I don't know whether you're ready for him, but let's see what he has got for us. Because if even a gentleman came into these issues, it just shows how much these guys are loved, because I thought it is really us women who are like supporters of RISSA and QUAN. But yo, we have a man here. Let's hear what he's telling us.
Y'all time has come, bro. And what I mean by that, I don't mean to be hating. I don't mean it as a diss. But I'm saying this as a human being to two individuals that need to hear this, bro. Bro, y'all content has not been the same since y'all had that public breakup. I said it, and there's no going back. RISSA and QUAN, y'all content has not been the same since y'all had that public breakup. It just looks like you guys are together because you guys have a brand together and you guys are trying to make the relationship work for you guys' brand, which is okay, but it's not okay at the same time. Like, y'all brand is representing on based off y'all love and being together, and now y'all family.
And this is the very reason why I actually chose to stop watching them, because I wasn't feeling it anymore. Because there is one time I watched, even there was a prank that they were doing of RISSA's water being broke. RISSA water broke when she was pregnant, and it was like they were using their first baby. I'm even forgetting the names of the babies. You can imagine. This is how long I've actually spent without watching them. But that first baby, yes. So it was a prank, and then the way they were acting it was like these guys are now acting a movie. You know, even sometimes in the movie you can feel emotional sometimes, and you'll be like, oh my god, this is so real, this looks like it's really real. And then you have to remember that this is a movie, everything is just being acted. But nowadays RISSA and QUAN's content is just like these guys are literally acting, and it is showing. But we need to pray for them though. Me, I still do love them, I still do. And I was so heartbroken. I was so heartbroken when these guys. Oh, it is really hard to think about love sometimes. It is so painful. It is so hard and painful, honestly. Anyway, let's continue.
But now it just really looks like you guys are just together for the kids, which is great, but it's not great at the same time. I'm a parent too, but you guys gotta understand it. As someone who's real as me, I can look at you guys' eyes and I can clearly see y'all not happy, and y'all keep having kids, which is insane. Like, bro, what? Like, I'm just flabbergasted, because what happened to you guys, bro? You guys used to keep it real with us, and you guys used to show mad love to us, and now it's just like, hey, we're making content. Enjoy it. Make sure you guys like it. Do what y'all know we do. Make sure we get paid. And I'm only saying that because it's just like, bro, like the month going, like ever since the breakup going on to this point, the content hasn't been the same, and it's just like it's getting worse. And especially they recently dropped this podcast that you have to go on Patreon for $15 a month, and people are saying that it's not worth the price. The videos are not exclusive because they basically are the same thing what y'all dropped on YouTube. Like, come on, bro, that's not cool. And I've seen some of these clips, and I'm like, bro, y'all literally said that in the video, so why did y'all literally say the title like, oh, did we break up, just to not really answer it? Y'all literally said the same thing. I feel like you guys should really go seek help, like therapy. Work on your relationship. Take a good break off of YouTube. You guys have been consistent for a very long time. Take a break, revamp your relationship, come back, be honest with us if you want. If you don't want to talk about it, then just say it, but don't try to keep bringing it back up just to get $1. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, it's not cool. Work on your relationship, focus on the kids.
It's funny how you all are forcing them to be real no matter what. Like, you guys want them to be real. When people demand you to be happy when you're not happy, this is what is happening to these two. Like, you all are forcing them to be happy when they are not. You know, this is what we call, like, you see, the fact that content creation is their job. This is what we call, like, even when you're sick, like, even when you're not feeling yourself, you have to keep showing up to the job. So this is what they're doing. Leave them. Just support them. Because you have to show up. Because if you guys tell them to take a break off YouTube, okay, maybe, because I wouldn't say that they don't have other investments or even other sources of income, but like this is also a source of income and they don't want to make it stuff. So they have to show up on the job regardless. They have to show up on the job regardless. So that's why they choose to at least act out the content to make sure they are keeping up with the consistency. I'm telling you. Oh goodness gracious me. It is funny how this guy is like, oh my god, he's all upset, like, you all are not being real with us. Like, it is, and you see this guy is really hard. It's really hard and is demanding realness from the two couple. But you guys, let's understand them, honestly. Things are not okay. Let's not let's not keep pestering them. Let's just understand them, you know. You guys are not real anymore. We need you. You're no longer you. Oh my goodness.
Stay off the internet for a while and just recuperate, because I'm just being real with you guys. As a supporter, you're going to lose supporters like this because, like, we're not getting the content that you guys are promising us. And like I said, I'm not a hater or I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. I'm just being a supporter and mostly a human being, being real to two human beings that I used to like watching. Now it just feels like you guys are just there. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, so that's what we heard from our brother. He's really so much hurt because why is RISSA and QUAN not original anymore? Why are they not authentic anymore, you know? And then let this be a lesson to you all. If you're watching this video and you're a content creator and you're aspiring to become a very big influencer, one thing that you have to put in the front of you is to keep being authentic. Don't be so much plastic. Yeah, try as much as you can to be authentic. Yeah, if you're doing real content, like realness about you, you're literally not sharing anything, but you're doing life about you. Try as much as you can to be the real you. Don't refuse to show when you know those weaknesses. If you're not okay, you can come and tell your people that you're not okay, you're going through something. It is okay. It is really okay. No one is going to judge you. So try as much as you can to share those times when you feel low, so that you can connect with other people, you know, out there. Oh my goodness. I was really dying of laughter when this guy was like, yo, it's not okay. You're like gonna lose supporters like me. I don't, you know, it's not okay, you know. Let's see another reaction from another person. What does this person have for us? Let's see.
Am I the only one who used to love watching RISSA and QUAN? Like, I used to like them, but now every time I see them on TikTok now, it's like I don't even want to see them anymore. I just get disappointed. Before, I feel like they used to be so humble. They would ignore the haters. They were like nice. They were nice. I used to think that they were better than any other YouTube couple, TikTok couple, whatever you want to call it. They never made fun of anybody. I felt like they were just different than everybody else that make content. Now they got more fame, more money. Now it's like I feel like they're not humble anymore. Like, they feel like they're better than everybody else. And ever since they revealed their baby's name and people were talking about it, like, it's not only one person, but it's a lot of people talking about them naming their baby Secure. Yet RISSA goes on Instagram or TikTok on her stories and writes a post about a girl that says something about naming her son Secure. So she said, but if I'll be wrong if I say her forehead is big. That was uncalled for. Her man, he wrote a status on Facebook saying, oh, y'all trolls this and that, y'all mad cause y'all broke. But yet, look who makes y'all what y'all are today. It's literally everybody, like the fans.
Honestly, in RISSA and QUAN's defense, I'm going to defend them. Like, some of you all think that just because you're supporting people, like, you have the privilege to disrespect them, to abuse them, to put them down, to speak on their, you know, people are going through a lot. However much you're supporting someone, it does not give you the authority to come off, talk to them the way you want, abuse them, make fun of them and everything. They are, at the end of the day, these are also human beings. They have feelings just like you. Just because you're supporting them, watching their videos every day, it does not give you the guarantee, the privilege, the honor to disrespect them. You know, it is not nice. It is not nice at all, you know. So you shouldn't be like doing that. It is not really so nice. So I just don't want someone to come out like, it's us who make you rich. But Girl, it's you who makes me rich, but don't disrespect me. Let's keep the respect high, okay?
Without the fans, y'all won't be where y'all at. It's crazy seeing those words come out their mouths because, like I said, they were like nice. Like, was they nice? Or was it all just like for the camera? Like, I don't know, but I guess they're now showing their true colors. I'm very disappointed on how much money changed them. They even were charging the fans $15 for the gender of their baby. Like, come on now. That right there told me, like, yeah, like I ain't gotta watch them no more. Like, they're different now.
So having been the narcissist in one of my relationships, to then having attracted a narcissist because I was once a narcissist, and then having overcome both, so I no longer attract narcissists and I am no longer, this is so clear. First of all, I'm gonna stop making videos about them when I stop noticing new things, okay? But it is so clear that in RISSA and QUAN's last video, RISSA is 100% a narcissist. She sat there and she asked him questions for reassurance and for validation. None of them were really about QUAN. They were all about them, their public image, and what it should look like moving forward. 2, that I love you, she dragged out of him. The look at him, the QUAN, you know I love you. After breaking this man's heart publicly, and for him to not even be able to look at her and say, I love you too. Yeah, that's a power move. That whole video is giving, let me save face, this is our brand. They clearly were not ready to even be next to each other. And I'm not going to say it was staged because that's not their style. But I will say I feel an energetic force from RISSA to maintain public image and status. It's about the bag. It's about perspective. It really does seem like RISSA grew up perfect, not really understanding accountability or negative human emotions. And so this is just such a huge wake-up call for the truth. What's done in the dark will come to light, even if what's in the dark are narcissistic tendencies, thoughts, and beliefs. We are watching in real time how anything not built upon truth will be exposed. And the thing about narcissists is that they construct a world that makes them feel perfect. Even her blowing up on that fan on Twitter, 2-3 days ago, shows that anything that jeopardizes her perfect perspective is an issue. And now she's getting a taste of what it's like to not be able to pretend anymore. And QUAN could not pretend, not even for a video. I really do wish them the best.
A lot of these content creators or influencers, they act like they never been at the bottom where some of these new business owners are. The way QUAN was reviewing people's packages that they sent him, like, people actually was losing money sending him stuff and he was just tossing it to the side. Oh, this is trash, that's trash. Like, excuse me? I found that to be so disrespectful. No, I don't follow him or anything like that. Of course, I just seen clips, but it's just so disrespectful. Like, damn. And then I seen more clips. People was showing like his clothing designs, and the shit was trash. He all telling people what he would and what he wouldn't do, but your clothes is nothing hot. It's not what you do or what you say. It's really how you do it and how you say it. And it just shows that he have no kind of respect for the people that actually look up to him and the people that actually support him. And if you design clothes